What is going on, everybody? My name is Nick, and I want to welcome you back for another one of my music video reviews. And I'm super pumped and excited to bring you this review for SHINee's newest song titled One-of-One. And I just am because, well, one, I already have a general idea kind of like of what the era is going to be purely because of course I don't pay attention to teasers or anything like that purposefully, so that I can give like a genuine first impression kind of reaction and review of it. But because I did pre-order the special edition cassette tape that they're releasing of this album, so that's a pretty clear indication of like what era this song is supposed to kind of like fit from. So, with that being said, let's get the music video started and we'll, go through my first impression, what my initial reaction to this was. So let's get the video started. And of course, but I mean, it would make sense, right? Since it's just a song that you would get straight into that retro pop sound, that 80s pop sound with that. I mean, that little synthesizer, that electronic drum beat right there that they had in the beginning, and right there again, is pretty, classic like 80s pop music. Like you listen to anybody, it's gonna be very, very similar to that. And it's definitely super cool. I'm really loving it, right? And the chorus too, like the vocals for the chorus right here are so good. Like the way that all of their vocals, like they harmonize, they blend together, and all that stuff is just really good. It's really perfect. I don't know. I mean, like I really like that. That in and of itself right there makes the chorus for me really great, and something that's like, hey, I could sing that, right? Because it's definitely easy and they all fit together really well. And the replay part though, right there, pretty cool. I mean, it's a neat little thing. Like you're not expecting it, right? Where, I mean, it doesn't really in the song. It's not like they actually went back, but it feels like in the music video and stuff. So that's definitely really cool. But I was expecting. So at this point, right, I'm kind of. I do have to say, right, I was kind of expecting and thinking that, like, for this being, like an 80s or 90s kind of like pop style song, like normally that stuff from my experience, a lot of it is much more upbeat than this song is, a little more upbeat. But this song's not. It's pretty, laid back, which is cool. But, I was kind of expecting a little bit of a more upbeat and up-tempo song, which doesn't necessarily have to be like that. They're free to do whatever they want with the music. It doesn't have to be an exact copy either, right? So that's definitely, cool. I mean, it's like, it's clearly 80s, but at the same time, or 80s, whatever, but at the same time, it's also, pretty different. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. And then, looking at just like the wardrobe and all that stuff, it's like, I think it's pretty clearly like 80s, but to some extent, right? Like I do feel that it's probably like a mix between 80s and 90s, right? With the song and the music and the at least the wardrobe of the music video, because there's nothing else really in the music video other than their wardrobe. So I mean, overall, because right now I feel like we're getting to the outro, right? This has to be right. They're just kind of like winding down the song, but that's it's definitely the end of the song. But that's a really nice like simple music video, I guess by K-pop standards. That it kind of fits the inspiration of the song. Like, so K-pop music videos are super highly produced and really elaborate. And this one's not. Pop music videos back in the day weren't super crazy. I mean, like, I think the Wonder Girls, right? The song that they released, the album that they released last summer was like the perfect example. Like, was like an exact copy of music of that time. this is very, very similar, but it's also, I guess more to a certain extent, I guess you can say contemporary. I don't know. But it definitely doesn't feel as old. So maybe, with my feeling that it's a mix to a certain extent, like maybe it's like the late 80s, early 90s is where this is coming from. It's definitely cool. I like it. It's different. We'll say that. So, I guess SHINee's had their serious release. Now it's time for now they have their fun release. So that was those are my first impression thoughts of the music video. As I do all the time, I'm gonna, well, I personally have to stop recording so that I can do this and then write my final thoughts of my review, and then we'll come back. So it's going to be like a split second for you, but it's going to be a little bit while for me. But don't go anywhere, because like I said, it's going to be split second. I'll be right back with my final review. All right, if you guys made it all the way to the review, you haven't gone away yet, then I think that this is the point where, number one, I have to say that like I was mistaken in saying that this is their second release of the year, because it's not. This is the first actual group comeback or release from SHINee in 2016. At least maybe that I made a video too. I might be wrong again. Who knows? It's probable that I'm wrong. But maybe I was a little thrown off by all of the solo releases that happened earlier in the year. So on to the review. I do have to say that first off, just to start, I love how simple this song was. Like, I know that I said in the first impression, in the first part, my first impressions, that I was kind of expecting it to be a bit more, upbeat and all that stuff, but it doesn't have to be. There's no reason. Like you take whatever song or sound that the group is trying to like imitate, and do whatever to make it their own, right? That's perfectly acceptable and cool, right? That's what they should do. So I like it. It's nice, it's cool, it's relaxing. It's honestly, as far as like how it fits into K-pop in general, like a breath of fresh air, because it's different in a genre that tends to go for the crazy production values, the stuff that is just like produced to hell, right? Whether that's the music that's got a lot of shit going on in it, or the music video that could be a feature film if they wanted to make it like that. Like K-pop is ridiculous, over the top, right? So when you get a song and a music video like this that is, basic and really, really, like really simple, it's cool. I like it. Sometimes I've seen on videos like this, like the most recent Rainbow song for the music video, where people were saying that the music video looked cheap. Well, SHINee just did music video that's basically exactly like that one did, and I'm pretty sure, I haven't looked at the comments, but I'm pretty sure nobody's saying that is cheap. So when you go minimal, and you don't have like chairs and stuff tacked up on the wall of the set, then people are like, that's cheap. That set doesn't look as elaborate as it should be. So the music video is cheap, but it's not. It's just whatever. That's just a side topic. Could make a completely different video on that if I really wanted to. But just the simplicity of the song in a genre that is all about the super high production values and seeming like it's expensive and fancy and glamorous is really, really nice. It's a nice change of pace. The vocals for this song are great. I'm pretty sure that like anybody who's a SHINee fan is just like loving this right now. They are like, oh my god, their vocals are so good. They're working, everybody, whether they're like, I don't know, if everybody in the group is a spectacular singer or not. That doesn't matter, because in this song, everybody is working together really, really well to produce some fantastic harmonies. It's their vocals are just they're working off of each other to perfection, and it's especially apparent for me, at least, right? And I'm sure for you too, in the chorus. Like the chorus is top notch, really, really great. The vocals are the main thing. It's really, really great. Like I said, the chorus is perfect, right? This is my second point, or my third point, right? The chorus is perfect. The vocals right there, the harmony and the melody of it is really, really great. It's basically got all of the different elements that you would want of a chorus to make it something to sell your song, right? Namely, it's super easy to sing along to. Like, it's super clear. it's whatever, you know, and just the way that it's sung and all that stuff makes it so that, like, you know, it's really really easy to pick out the entire thing. I mean, it's only like maybe the main point of the chorus is like 5 words, so it's not like it's really that hard, but it's really really great, you know. And not only like the easy to sing and easy to follow part, you know, does, and it plays hand in hand with the fact that this entire song is like kind of simple, you know, is that, you know, not only is the chorus really easy to sing, the entire song is too. Like if you are pretty familiar with Korean, with the Korean language, you can probably pick it up really really easily and sing along with it, you know, with ease. So I think that's really good. I mean, like, not only have they made a song where you can sing along to with the chorus, but you can sing along with the entire song, which, you know, for me, the more that I listen to it, I probably can sing along to, you know, vast majority, to huge portions of this song. You know, because I'm able to for other songs that I've listened to or that I really really enjoy. But I mean, that's great. You know, like, I personally, for me and what music that I listen to, or, you know, a lot of, for me personally, in the song, when I listen to K-pop, a lot of the songs aren't, you know, easy to follow from start to finish as far as the vocals and the lyrics, but this one is. So that's really really cool. So that's all I got. You know, I love how simple it is. I love the vocals, and the chorus is just like the perfect example of what you would want from a chorus. So that's all I got for my review. I want to know what you thought of this song and music video, so let me know your thoughts and stuff down in the comments below, or over through social media. Hit me up on Twitter or Facebook if you really want to. That would be cool as well. And then don't forget, when you're finished with that, to share and leave a rating on this video. And if you're not already, then subscribe to stay updated with all of my future uploads. So that is going to be it for this video. As always, I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time.